Hello, hello. Ryan Walker with Goblins and Gnomes, and today I am very excited. Probably the most excited I've been for a Pokemon set in a while. The next one's Phantasmal Flames, and I'm actually a little more excited on that one, but I think this one is the bee's knees from what I've seen so far. I'm not sure of every card that's in it. Uh, did see some megas, especially with some of the TCG live pages I'm on. I've seen some of the cards, but I'm ready to get in there, and I know the chase cards is Golden Lucario or the Golden Gardevoir. So maybe we get lucky. My graded 10 Black Zekrom should be in today. I finally pulled one of the chase cards from Black and White, which is the Zekrom, and I sent it off to get graded. It got a 10, and I'm very happy about that. First ever time that I graded a card, and it got a 10. But I knew that it was going to be a 10. That's the only reason I sent it in. If they would have given me anything less than a 10, that'd been crazy because it was perfect. The centering was perfect. Just the surface, corners, edges. It was a perfect card. I already got my uh, sleeves and top loaders ready. I'm feeling excited. After I've done opening all the bulk and stuff, we'll go to the players so that they can build their decks with newer cards if need be. So don't think it's all just going to waste for the chase cards. I have a bunch of players and they use these cards. There's a lot of cool cards in here. Search your deck for a Mega Evolution Pokemon EX, reveal it, and put it to your hand, then shuffle your deck. Nice. Boom, first pack, let's go. First pack, SIR. Let's see if we can get that without the light reflection. Let me lower that light just a little bit. There we go. Oh, yeah. Look at that. Snover. All right, so we'll slap that in a penny. There we go. On to the next pack. It's great set. I love the way the megas look. Like I love that yellow and blue and just that the craziness. They're the most different looking Pokemon cards I've seen since those ones with like the barcodes on the top or on the side and bottom that you used to be able to scan. Those things look crazy back in the day. Goldingo. A bad pack. So from what I'm hearing, though, a lot of people don't think the meta is going to change too much. Like they think Goldingo is going to be pretty solid still. Um, Typhlosion's done. I don't think Typhlosion's gonna, unless there's a mega. I don't think there's a mega Typhlosion. Or at least not in this set. Gardevoir is still gonna be strong. I'm not sure what's gonna happen with Dragapult. Hey, I love the way these look, man. Which the camera probably will not do this justice, but they have like a, oh yeah, you can kind of see it, a textured feel to them. And like the energy symbols are like let me see. I don't want to fuck with the camera too much and mess it up. Let's go and see. See if I can do this. Other way, other way. Yeah, there we go. Like there's you can kind of see it, like a ring in the textured, or a textured ring in the energy symbols, and even down here. Like they just look great. They look freaking beautiful. Fix that up. We're still focused. Oh, I shouldn't have done that. All right, there we go. Sorry about that. But yes, this is Mega Camerupt EX, which for, let's see, Got 340 health, 1 energy. If your opponent's active Pokemon is burned, this attack does 160 more. That's pretty cool. Then for 4 energy, 280, discard 2 energy. So really the 1 energy is the strong one there, but you got to get a burn on them. Which I think should be pretty easy to do. I'm not sure what the other evolutions, or the basic guy, if he does any kind of burn moves. If that's the case, then that's easy peasy. Make a signal, Lily's determination, energy switch, another Mega Lucario. Let's go. Nice, nice, nice. Mega Lucario, easy. He's got one energy. Attach up to 3 fighting energy cards from your discard pile to your bench Pokemon in any way you like, and it does 130. That's pretty nice. For 2, during your next turn, this Pokemon can't use Mega Brave, but it does 270. That's not bad. I love that Pharaoh art. I would like that in a full art. So far, decent pulls. The Golden Lucario, though. Or Gardevoir. I'm not picky. Oh, let's go. Mystery Garden. Oh, that's a crazy foil. The whole ring's foil. Once during each player's turn, that player may discard an energy card from their hand in order to draw cards until they have as many cards in their hand as they have psychic Pokemon in play. Damn, okay. Maybe that's been around. I don't know that one, though. I don't really play any psychic Pokemon. Play that Typhlosion deck, and I had an ancient deck as well. I was going to make a future one, but I just couldn't get the cards I wanted for a future Pokemon deck. Not at any kind of competitive play. Bro. Oh my goodness. Put that down. That's going in this uploader. Absolutely awesome. Absolutely awesome. Centering looks good. Oh yeah. Now I need the Bulbasaur, which the enhanced booster displays that the customers got, they all had a Bulbasaur. And then I know there's a Mega Venusaur, so now I need the whole set. The bunny. Hello, Vulpix, Crawdaunt, Magnezone, Iron Defender, Pachirisu. Ah, okay, yeah, no, confused me for a second. Cinderace. This Pokemon is in your hand when you are setting up to play. You may put it face down in the active spot. Damn. That's actually kind of cracked. No? Maybe I'm overreading that, but to have a 1 energy, search your deck for 3 basic energy cards attached to the bench Pokemon any way you like, then shuffle your deck. Maybe this has been around. I don't know. No, it can't be. Maybe. That's insane. I'll have to look up Cinderace because that seems really easy to do. Oh, cards are slidey. Tink tink. I'm gonna start yelling the first card of every pack. Mega Absol. See what's mega about her. 280 on the health. If your opponent's active Pokemon has exactly 6 damage counters on it, that Pokemon is knocked out. Okay. if your opponent reveals their hand. Oh, yeah, your opponent reveals their hand and you discard a card you find there. And you do 200 damage. Okay. It's not terrible. It's not great. I don't think that's going to be anything meta. It's a basic, though. Which, so as a basic, that's actually kind of nice. Tinker Tough. Dot. Come on. So we've gotten one card that I top load, which I should top load some of those. We'll see. I'm unsure of how much some of these are worth in the full arts. Lunatone. I had the Lunatone promo from the pre-release. Neckley. 19. Come on. I see something. I see it. I don't know if you can see it too. Ooh. Manatrick. Mega Manatrick. Or Manic Trick? 330. Flash Ray for 2. Does during your opponent's next turn prevent all damage done to this Pokemon by attacks from basic Pokemon. Okay. And for 3, you may discard all energy from this Pokemon and have this attack do 130 more. So it'd be 330. Doesn't seem that strong. That one doesn't. Like, there's, in my opinion, big power differences between some of these. But I don't know. There's people better than me that may figure it out. Freaking. Some of these decks that people play are crazy. Nothing. But I feel like we're doing okay still. We still got a bunch of packs to go through. Now we pull from this side. There's two meh packs back to back. Delibird. Fighting Gong. What the hell? Huge variety. Latias. Yes, we're going to have the full set. I'm not sure how many megas there are, but yeah. Keep giving them to me. So this one's 280 health, and for 1 energy, you may switch this Pokemon with one of your bench Pokemon. Okay. For 1 fire, 1 psychic, and 1 anything, discard all energy from this Pokemon and do 300. Huh, that doesn't seem great. But I'll get, okay, you can pull it back though. But you still have to leave it up there for a round. Come on, Pat. What's going on here? It's going to be my Golden Lucario, and the corners are going to be messed up. Jinx, Onyx, Lopunny. I got a bunch of Tinkaton, Lopunnies, and stuff like that. Let me grab a drink. One second. All right. Sorry about that. I had a Plato text message for shit going on PayPal. All right. Arrow, Mahitu, Pharaoh, Nagata. Ah, come on, give me some. I gotta clear out this bag over here. I got so much trash in it. Yeah. Little low, tinka tink, Celebi. I like the bosses. Oh! Not sure if that's worth anything, but I'm gonna put it in a top loader anyways because I love it. It's one of the ones I wanted. Seen it on Facebook, and yes, I love that. Helioptile, yeah, Helioptile. Flip 2 coins. This attack does 10 damage for each heads. 1 energy, little 70. Not bad. Happy with that. Which Snover's probably feeling like a piece of shit now. Yeah. Let me go ahead and slap him in a top loader so he doesn't feel so bad. Sorry, Snover. You deserve it too. Oh, come on. Some of these packs are opening up so wonky. And like this card is oversized by quite a bit, so when you try to like hold it, they're not holding. We're digging. What I usually do with other games and sets is I build the deck out of the cards of a set. Instead of using multiple sets, I just from the set itself, and that's what I'm going to do with this one as well. Goldingo and foil, Heliolisk, Hariyama. And I think it's going to be very doable. It's got all the, like, from what I've seen from the cards that I pulled, I got a little bit of everything that I would need. I'm not sure which one I'd build around. Hopefully I can pull the Venusaur. I'll pull the Venusaur. We're doing them. Well, I got something back there. I can see the edge of it. Moile. Yep. 270. This attack does 80 damage for each prize card you have taken. Okay, nice. If your opponent's active Pokemon... Something's crackling over here. If your opponent's active Pokemon already has any damage counters on it, this attack base damage is 30. Oof. Okay. That's a bit rough. But it's a basic 270. Yeah. I feel like sometimes these card game companies, Wizards of the Coast, Pokemon, Konami for sure, do like the little spaghetti at the wall thing, or dart at the wall to just see just throw random shit into the meta to see how it works out. I'm gonna keep that to the side in case I do pull the Venusaur or any Venusaur Mega. Devolve one of your psychic Pokemon by putting any number of evolution cards on it into your hand. There we go. Litleo. Or Litleo. Yes, you are definitely getting a top loader. Send all these to get graded. No, I'm just joking. The only time I'd get something graded if one, I know it's a 10, and two, it's not a playable card. It's just like the chase cards. Like if I get the Golden Lucario or Gardevoir, and I think they're a 10, they're gonna go get graded. Other than that, I don't really grade cards. I play cards. Which, no shame in grading cards. If you want to get your singles graded, do it. I think it'd be hilarious if somebody just sent in an entire deck to get graded and then played that deck. I would have to look at the rules, but I don't think there's anything against it. I've seen someone do it with a commander deck. The funniest thing ever. I don't think he actually had him graded though. He just got the slabs. I see another mega. Abomasnow. Okay. Okay. Maybe change it up. Maybe Snover. We'll see a little play. So what does he do? So he's got 350 health. Then for 2 energy, discard the top 6 cards of your deck, and this attack does... Oh, yeah, I do know that one. Yeah. Does 100 damage for each water energy that you discarded this way. Frost Barrier. During your opponent's next turn, this Pokemon takes 30 less damage from attacks after applying weaknesses and resistance. 200. Yeah, so that 2 energy thing is actually kind of cracked. So I'm gonna keep that to the side also, in case I build around that. The reflection's kind of bright, isn't it? Is it lower if I move these? Yeah, it's not so bad. Okay. So we'll put these there. Yeah, that'll work. Execute. Beware. Leave Tile. Ralt. Goldingo. Marshadow. Duff. Abra. Alright, alright. We're getting there. I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8 left after this one. There we go. Score bunny. My shadow Steelix. Nothing. You get nothing, Mr. Lebowski. The thing is, when you don't have good pulls for a couple packs, you start getting a little rougher with the pack, and that's gonna be the pack that you get something fantastic, mess the corners up. Oh, I see something. Yes! Yes, 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 yes. He's gonna be a deck. I'm gonna build a whole deck around him. Yeah. Yeah, so 380. As often as you like during your turn, you may use this ability. Move a grass energy from one of your Pokemon to another one of your Pokemon. For 4 energy, Jungle Dump, heal 30 damage from this Pokemon and do 240. Insane. Fucking so happy about that. It's a good box. And I think that's that's alt art. Right? Yeah, because it doesn't look like the normal Mega EXs. Hell yeah. Oh, I'm so happy about that. Let's fucking go. I love that Baneri. Or Bunnery. Fucking oh man. Yeah, that's a deck. Like, yeah, that's going into a deck. So it will not see a 10 because it will be played. What is that? You can use your card only if your opponent has 2 or fewer prize cards remaining. Choose when your Pokemon in play. During your opponent's next turn, prevent all damage from and effects of attacks done to that Pokemon by your opponent's Pokemon EX. So the Cinderace, I may build multiple. I should have enough cards to build multiple decks actually. But that keeping EX involved was good. Same thing like when they did the V and the VMAX before they transitioned those out. If they would have just said EX or kept EX off the mega cards, it would have kicked out so many trainer cards, abilities, and things like that. They gotta leave that is that Magnezone. EX on there, so that like some of the older cards still work. One more after this one. Ivysaur, Ultra Brawl, Celebi. All right. Last one. It feels like nothing. Maybe we get lucky. I don't think there's gonna be anything in it, but we will go for it. Getting there. I think that's it. Yep. Hey, it's not, now I know it's that. Fuck yeah. So actually, nope, I'm still happy. Still happy with the last pack. Let's go. Which I don't know why I'm throwing this in the top loader, because they're both going into a deck. But that's huge. So now I gotta look at Mega Venusaur decks. Or just build it myself. We'll figure it out. But, so our great pulls were, let's do a little recap review. So the megas that I pulled was Mega Abomasnow, Mega Mawile, correct me if I'm wrong, Mega Latias, Mega Manectric, Mega Absol, Mega Lucario, Mega Camerupt, Mega Venusaur, obviously. Then the SIRs was Mega Venusaur, Litleo, Snover, Helioptile, Ivysaur, and Mystery Garden, which I'm going to put in the top loader too. I don't think it's going to be worth that much, but it makes sense. Yeah. So I'm actually very happy with that box. Not going to lie. That box was kind of crazy. No golden, but yeah, I mean, it is what it is. I got the card that I wanted, like the specific card that I wanted, twice, one in SIR and one normal. So that's a good box. Thank you all for watching. I may do some openings when the TTBs get here, or the ETBs. And yeah, I'm very happy with that. See y'all next time.